Hi, my name is Daniel Wong, and this is my practicum on the Shugendo Ascetic mountain training. Shugendo can be defined as a Japanese tradition of mountain asceticism blending Taoism, Shintoism, and Buddhism. Its main focus is on spiritual and physical training in nature to attain enlightenment. In Shugendo, mountains are a central point for practice as they represent holy places that bridge the human worlds and the spiritual worlds. To achieve harmony and enlightenment, participants are often required to climb the designated mountain and complete discipline training, as well as participate in meditation exercises under a waterfall. The practitioners, who are known as Yamabushi, work to purify the body and soul to gain insight on the world and themselves. Pushing through these challenges, Shugendo practice can be interpreted as offering a sense of rebirth through its physically and spiritually demanding practice, working towards the optimal end result of spiritual cleansing and enlightenment. One point worth noting that I picked up on during the training is the waterfall austerity ritual, which is done both right before and as you are under the waterfall meditating. Firstly, participants like myself were instructed to list out loud our name, age, and wishes. The meaning of this is to identify who is participating in the ritual, the stage of life in which they are currently at, and the purpose of the ritual. Additionally, a Yamabushi practitioner does motions on your back while you are rehearsing your information and purpose for the ritual. This is in order to channel your focus, center your spiritual energy, and connect you to the spiritual world. It also helps prepare for the drastic change into the cold and regulate your breathing. On top of that, the hand motions done by the practitioner or Yamabushi while we are in the waterfall stems from Buddhism. They are ritual gestures known as mudra. What this does is help maintain the process of the ritual and assist in purification, tying together the ritual as a whole. Pictured here is another group participating in the ascetic waterfall training, as the Yamabushi is helping tie together the ritualistic experience as participants are under the waterfall. In my personal experience participating in the Shugendo ascetic mountain training at Mount Inunaki, I cannot say for certain if I personally achieved enlightenment or not, but I totally felt the sense of cleansing through my connection with nature as I participated in these activities that were foreign and discomforting to me. Real quick, coming up next, it's my group doing the same practice I just discussed. You can see me with my hands together down on the bottom, and if you can't tell, I was very cold. Although our participation was cut short due to the poor weather conditions, meaning that we were not able to climb the full mountain and complete the asceticism discipline training portion of the training, I believe that I developed a thorough understanding and worthwhile experience in my participation of the waterfall training, as well as climbing a portion of the mountain required to get to said designated location. Focusing on the waterfall training, meditating under the waterfall was extremely outside of my comfort zone, as I am not particularly fond of cold water and I get cold very easily, like I said before. With that being said, I definitely do not regret signing up to participate. I was able to be involved with such a unique experience that without the existence of our religion class, I would have never discovered or even considered myself. One last thing to note is the act of throwing salt at and over the self. The purpose of this is deeply rooted in Shinto practice and is implemented with the intention to overcome spiritual impurity and drive away negative spirits and bad energy. Moreover, one of the emotions in which an individual throws salt is behind the shoulder. This action is not random and proves to hold significance, as it symbolizes cleansing what's behind you or what is in your past. Following the definition of Shinto regarding purification and enlightenment, this motion is an essential aspect of practice and experience as a whole. It also helps prepare for further practice and transition into a state in which enlightenment can be achieved.
How do you feel?
Feeling good, feeling great.
Feeling good? How you feel? Yeah?
Awesome.
Yeah?
I feel like this is going to come through right now.
I also feel good.
Thank you for listening.